Oh, don't you just love when MLB season is back into the thick of things?
Just tickles.
Just like little,
Just tickle. Oh no.
give me some of those.
No.
Just straight
there.
tickles.
Just there.
Yeah, all right. Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Your boys are here. This guy,
That guy.
this guy, and that guy,
And this guy.
which is the MMC. Check the chair. Yeah, that's us. The boys are back. It is MLB 18, the show, franchise mode, jumping back into the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I'm gonna leave this one off. You're probably asking why. Why are you guys starting on the roster page again?
Because, you know, I like to always constantly improve, Jeff. I saw our bullpen needing another arm. Segrist, welcome on board. Cost us nothing.
Lefty arm.
Bottom on the low. It's another lefty arm, like you say.
Well, that's what you called out to me. Right after that last shoot, Chef Tom's like, I feel like we need the left.
I didn't
Out of
like
the
that
pen?
Freeman was our only lefty out of the pen.
So Chef Tom went and did Chef Tom things and basically got Segrist for nothing.
Yeah.
So that was a great deal. I can't even remember who we traded, to be quite honest, but it was nothing of note.
It was a bucket of balls.
Yeah. And then maybe like one of them signed by Arenado. Probably.
Nice.
So as you guys know, we left it off. Next game, Jacob Faria, Michael Fulmer. Let's get into it.
We're trying to pronounce it as best as we can today.
Oh, yeah. And we definitely took notes on that. We are practicing on last names. Sorry for our Canadian accents. Or
How now, bound cow?
Or mispronunciations of things. My laptop just let me know I have an update. So thank you for that laptop. And we are heading off to Guaranteed Rate Field.
Man, don't you love the name of some of these fields nowadays?
It's just a terrible, terrible name. Okay, so Faria is actually cold, but modest numbers at 3.32.63.
I'm
So-
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Segura, obviously the hero from last game.
Yep.
In the
leading it
leadoff
off.
spot. Yangervis Solarte seeing some DH time. I don't mind that. Kevin Pillar dropped to the bottom. So Desmond's out. We have Santana out and Sandy Leone, your boy. Getting right into things. So here's our averages. So we're 8 weeks.
Bergman.
We just broke the 500 mark at the end of the last episode. So look at these averages. We got Segura 272. We got Reddick 419.
Still killing it.
Arenado 283, which is great. Hosmer at 305. Big fan of that. Yangervis Solarte 195. I mean, he is what he is. 275 Real Muto for a catcher is fantastic.
Yep.
Or Real Muto. Muto. I'm going to go with Muto. Josh Harrison, Pilar, Cole.
Batting under 200.
We got to get them back on.
Unacceptable. If you're batting under 200, you should not be in the majors.
Truth.
I'm calling it out.
And we got Fulmer now, who's not going to be an easy test.
Fulmer's a great pitcher. Like, if you want to talk about... I was surprised that the Tigers... I know they're going through a little bit of a rebuild right now.
They are.
I'm surprised that they were even considering moving Fulmer. But, you know what? To no fault of their own, I mean, he's a hot commodity.
Well,
If you move him out, you're getting great, like, prospect collateral back.
that's what I was going to say. Keeping in mind, he is a hot young arm. I mean, this guy really, he's still got tons of career left to play ball. And you want to give him an opportunity. Get down, get in there, attaboy Segura.
Considering where you left off, so you know how last season, like, you had a certain player and I had a certain player, and we
Yep.
meshed? It looks like Segura is becoming yours.
You know who mine was last year? And I'll never forget it. Tyler Nakin.
Yes.
That was my guy.
Who's got no respect this year, unfortunately.
No.
He's not, I don't even think he's in the show this year.
To be honest, I don't think so. I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen a Cleveland game.
No, nearby.
But, I mean, party at Napoli's. Shout out to Austin. Party at Naps.
Nice.
That's a real thing now, yeah. With the boys are going on Fortnite, we're playing whatever, and party at Napoli's is now a real thing. Oh,
No, there's anything wrong with that. That's going to go to the gap.
slapped.
That's getting in the
That's
gap.
slapped.
Let's go, Segura.
Give
Let's
her.
go.
Give her.
Come on, you're getting home.
Give
You're
her.
getting home.
Go.
You're getting home,
Go.
buddy.
Oh, he's going home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could have had a triple there.
going home. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped. But I'll take the run. Reddick is just getting it done.
You know what? That was a cheeky, like, drafting of us. I've always been a Reddick fan.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have him in our pool.
You sure do.
He's one of my better players. So
Talking
far.
about the pool, fantastic part is we can actually give official updates now that the MLB seasons have started
Yeah, isn't it great?
and the teams are rolling.
Isn't it great that, like, baseball's back?
Well,
I'm going to give you guys a second to comment on that below.
slap that up there. Yeah, buddy.
That's another double.
Yeah, buddy.
That's another double.
You go, Arenado. You stand up that double. You
Yeah.
beautiful man.
Swagger.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Maybe a couple of those Diamond Dynasty games help me out.
Apparently.
Even though I play with a different, I play with the plate view and the wedge PCI. So totally different than how we play here. But maybe this will help me out for my road to the show, which I hope you guys are watching. and loving every second of.
Oh, good eye.
That was a fun little addition to the channel this year. We did it on Twitch last year. Yeah, so I figured, we bring it here, see how it looks like, see if you guys are loving it.
Well, everyone seems to like dabble with Jeff Millennial, so...
That guy, okay, is a multi-sport athlete. This guy does every career mode known to man.
If he's not throwing bombs to, Antonio Brown or OBJ Jr. or, some wide receiver, he's hitting jacks or making defensive plays.
Or he's winning WWE titles.
That too. I forgot about that.
Career mode is going to be coming back in WWE. We definitely haven't dropped that yet. You got WrestleMania around the corner.
Yeah, it's coming up.
So, I mean...
Hey, Jeff, let's stick to what we were saying we were going to do this year.
Come on, this is the beauty of the MMC.
We're talking baseball because it is baseball.
I know, that's what we do. We just that was like a sprinkle. It wasn't a full conversation.
It was your salt bay?
Yeah, come on. It was a little salty action. I mean, it was great today. So, one of our recent Madden posts, that's going to get in there. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't go. It's good base running.
Smart.
Man of the corners.
Smart.
1 out. Our Madden stuff from December is finally caught up now.
Yep.
Which is great. So, new shoots coming for that to continue our franchise mode.
That's exciting to me because there's so much football that's happened that we have to discuss.
Oh, yeah. Tons. And, the draft coming up around the corner here.
Which I can't wait for.
It's going to be big. Not the double.
That's okay.
Bloody hell. So
hey, you got 2 up on the board.
It's an early lead.
2 up on the board.
It's an early lead.
I'll take that.
And now we got new pitcher. Faria getting started for us here. A guy we've never used before.
12-6 curve.
At that thing go. I almost feel like I just got to start him off of that. Oh. I mean,
he's just letting it sink in there for a little bit.
Even his splitter is like, excuse me. Somebody just drop that in there.
He's not biting though, eh?
No, I'm not gonna lie. All of it is it just me or all of his pitches just coming down like a heap of glory?
I don't know much about Faria.
Well, Tampa prospect.
But I mean, looking at what he's bringing to the table, it screams, ground ball pitcher.
Just screams fire and electric.
Just ground ball pitcher. Not much on the strikeouts. I could be completely wrong here, but I'm just going based on what the show is giving me right now.
We shall see.
Oh, Arenado! Come on, buddy.
I thought we fixed the defensive issue, MLB.
You're a Gold Glover.
And
that is not allowed.
This doesn't do me any good because they got Bregman up, who, as we know, can do some damage.
He's a stud.
Okay, take the force. Oh my God!
Realmuto.
So I should be 2 outs. Should be.
That's not pretty.
No, I feel bad for Faria at this point. He has not done anything wrong to get these guys on base.
No, he's been giving them the ground balls.
So let's oh no, that might have been a gong show. That was a balk.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Okay, now we really need that.
Okay, that'll get the first runner.
Hey, we got an out.
Oh, well done.
We got an out.
Well done. Yeah, I know what. I jacked up on the pitch, and then I did realize I didn't even go through with my delivery, and I was like, yeah, I jacked up. That's my bad.
Nice pitch. Hey, it's okay. Bounce back. Bounce back. You're still holding that.
Oh, I did it again.
That's gonna burn us. Our team cannot do anything about box, Jeff.
I'm on it. Got him. That's 2.
Well, wait till the pitch. Wait till it gets to first base.
I have to have confidence in our team. All right, I'm trying here.
We only need 1 more out.
All right, Lonnie. And it's a 3-1 count, of course.
That's fine. First base is open.
There it is. Scoop it up, run to first. I'm out of here.
Hey, that's a good, productive first inning.
I mean, I should have been out a long time ago. So, I take some blame for the box, but I give blame for the defensive gaffes. And guys, do you remember what happened last time? Defensive gaffes happened? Do ya? Justin Boer ring a bell?
Gone.
Tell me that's a gapper. Yeah, buddy.
That just got over the second baseman's head.
That's Devo, too. Devin Travis. They're at second.
So can we talk about how the Jays are managing Travis this year?
Okay, so I'm loving that you bring up the Jays, because I want to get started by saying, hell yes, Justin Smoke.
I won't lie, I thought his breakout season last year was a joke.
That's what I was about to get with. If you're ever going to show anymore that you're not a joke from last year, and that wasn't just a one-trick pony, how about against division rivals, the Yankees, and smack 2 home runs in 2 innings, including a grand slam to win the game?
You know what? When you're facing up against the Yankees, like, Judge has done nothing.
No, and I have him on my our buddy Jordan's pool, Twitchy Niche. Guys, if you don't follow Twitchy Niche, go check him out. Shout out to Austin as well, Werewolf PVE, and soon to be our boy Vin at Vinsanity. All over social media. Check him out on YouTube as well, and
Good
Twitch.
boys to check out.
Throwing that in there. That's a little advertisement for our boys. Little love. Shouting them out. But, yeah, so, you know, I had Judge in the pool. He's been doing garbage. But Stanton's been money. First game against the Jays, first game of the season, he smacks 2 jacks. Yep. So, just a prototypical expectation for Stanton.
He came out one of the best.
He was phenomenal. I give mass amounts of credit to Luis Severino. He had a game on opening day. Absolutely phenomenal against the Jays. Funny enough, though, so it was a 4-game series. And, you know, Jays take the second game after a great start by Marco Estrada.
Yeah.
And Stroman took the 4th game. And Boone actually was the bonehead behind the smoke grand slam because he decided to walk Donaldson, who's been cold to start the season.
He only hit his first home run tonight.
Today, yes, against the White Sox, who, funny enough, we're playing with our Pittsburgh Pirates here. And the Jays were able to win that as well. And Roberto Osuna gets his 2nd save of the season, which is great for me in the pool. So,
way to run it.
Loving that. Loving that. But that's another conversation we'll get to. I think maybe later on, next couple innings. I might pull up the phone here, give you guys a little update.
A little breakout.
About how Chef Tom and I's teams are doing. But, so you were talking Jays.
Yep. And
what was it particular about you were going to again? I know we went off on a tangent there. Get up there.
Come on.
Devo. Oh, Devo. That's what it was.
Yes.
Thank you, Devo.
There you go.
So, the management of Travis. So based on, like, what I've been reading and kind of what they've been discussing is that Travis is not going to be an official every day.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think that's the right way. You can use him in the DH spot and try not to get him hurt. You have to... I mean, he's not the best defensively to begin with.
No, he's more offensive, I would say, than defensive.
He has been. And, I mean, I think we discussed this on a previous episode, or maybe I was talking about one of the boys. I mean, the fact that... Or it was one of the fantasy guys for our pool. But the fact that we traded Anthony Goes for Travis goes to show you, like, we won that trade regardless.
Yep.
Right? I mean, what we've gotten from Travis from an offensive perspective when he could stay on the field is already more than what Anthony Goes has done his entire career.
Who's now a pitcher.
Yeah, trying to figure it out somewhere. Good luck, Anthony Goes.
I think he's part of the Texas organization.
To be honest, I lost track after the Detroit trade. But, you know, funny enough, you look at Detroit and you're thinking, man, I bet they wish they kept Travis as part of the little rebuild they got going. But, I mean, they would have dealt with the injuries regardless like us. Obviously, now, I think the Jays were smart to go out and acquire Aldemez Diaz and have
Solarte.
Solarte.
Solarte's been awesome.
Great utility infielder. He's had great at-bats. Diaz, I'm just hoping if he can get to that, like, 230, 240 average, but give us good defense, maybe pitch in, like, 15 home runs, I think that'd be a great win for the Jays on top of whatever Travis has to offer you. Tulowitzki gets thrown down on the 60-day DL.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to have a surgery on both heels.
Let's face it. Tulowitzki's time in the MLB is going to be coming to a quick end.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade.
My assumption is that he potentially doesn't play another game.
We got 2 months out of Tulowitzki for Matt Hoffman. Mike Hoffman.
Yeah.
That trade will hurt me still.
Well, I mean, if you look it down, we also had obviously that trade for Dickey, which goes to the Syndergaard, Travis d'Arnaud.
Okay.
So looking back at that now, again, hindsight, having 20/20 vision on it. Obviously, I know it's easier to say now, but you look back at that, and Syndergaard's also been a guy who's been dealing with some injury problems. So, I mean, I don't think they've gotten the Thor that was projected to be. I mean, he's a stellar pitcher. Don't get me wrong.
He's still an ace to any club.
Still young, still potential to turn it around, but again, a guy who's battled injuries, and I think Travis d'Arnaud has definitely not hit the potential that they thought he would.
Nowhere near.
So I'm a little bit happy about that sense, and, you know, Dickey was what he was, and it is what it is.
Yeah, Dickey chewed innings. He was a knuckleballer. I mean, I'm sorry, a knuckleballer. The fact that he won the Cy Young that year, I mean, that's also why I think it cost us Syndergaard and d'Arnaud.
Well, you add the Cy Young word to it, and yeah, that pretty much does it right there.
Like, I think it still would have been 2 prospects, but I don't think we had the part with Syndergaard. And who knows? Like, I think the Jays actually do a great job in monitoring their pitchers. Like, I think they do a great job on, like, that account of management.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I know that one's definitely not the work of John Gibbons.
Yeah.
He's, I think by far, for me, one of the managers who does the least.
Yeah, I know. My favorite John Gibbons
moment
is the first year that we made the playoffs what was it now? 3 years ago?
I missed that. Yeah, 3 years ago, because we didn't make it last year. We made it 2 years
2
prior.
years prior.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago. So that first off season after the infamous home run, prior to spring training, the winter meetings, he shows up in Florida in like a Hawaiian shirt, slacks, and like open-toe sandals. Meanwhile, everyone else is rocking like business attire. That is our coach, John Gibbons.
That's Johnny, man. That is who he is. The guy's a character.
He gives zero about anything.
Yep.
And he just, he just lets the boys play their game. And you know what? Some like that works for some managerial styles.
Yeah. Some players respond to having the space.
And especially when you had a veteran staff. Like you had Tulowitzki, who's going to control the infield.
Yeah.
Joey Bats.
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
We threw him in there.
You have these guys.
Mark Burley at the time. So you have someone kind of working with the kids.
Russell Martin.
Yeah.
By far calls one of the best games in the MLB. So you know what I mean?
It's going to be another interesting story to watch this year.
I'll be surprised if they give him a couple games in the infield.
So, rumor has it. Just throwing it out there. Luke Mayali.
Yes.
Who we got from the Tampa Bay deal, or picked him off waivers, whatever it was last year.
Yep.
No surprise. This guy cannot hit to save his life.
Nope.
And he is that typical defensive catcher.
Yep.
But the big guy for the Jays in the conversation, I'm just slapping the corners today.
Apparently, you're just double city.
Love it.
Oh, he had the double clutch.
He's going.
That's going to cost him a run. That's going to cost a run.
Safe.
That's going to cost a run.
Heads up baseball.
He double clutched it. You know what?
Eric Hosmer.
Out of our team so far, we have Harrison, we have Pilar, all batting under like 2. But for me, the most upsetting has been Ozuna. So I'm glad to see he actually came up with a double there.
That's not 2 outs. This is all happening on 2 outs right now. So I'm very proud of the boys. But the big name for the Jays, under that's up the middle.
That's going to score. That's going to score.
Come around. Come around, kiddo.
Oh, yeah. He's giving it up.
Yeah, he's going to walk. I'm not going to dive. Concede it. Solarte, coming up big.
So far, one of my favorite acquisitions from the offseason for the Jays.
I love him, man. He seems like a great character guy.
And, he's, dancing.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. That's what they need, man. Like, a guy like Josh Donaldson, that's the kind of environment that he's going to thrive in.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because he's the kind of guy where he loves to chit-chat and talk and, get the guys jacked up.
Very rambunctious.
When you have that same spirit amongst all the guys, I think it makes for just, a great
If you're enjoying the game on top of, playing it, it makes it that much better of a season.
Well, let me throw it at you this way. You look at the recent World Series winners. Are those teams not some of the closest ones you've seen? When you watch their highlights, they're laughing and joking around. Like, they're having a good time.
Well, think about when the Red Sox turned the corner. Their outfield, we're doing, celebrations.
Oh, yeah.
The filming.
The Jackie Bradley, the Mookie.
Yeah, man.
Andrew Benintendi, a guy who has not done much. He's 0 for this season.
There's a couple big names that are 0-4s.
Because he's a guy who I also have in Jordan's pool, and he's done nothing.
Yeah, they have high expectations for him. He's still young. He's going to come around.
Not
even we're barely a week into the season, Jeff.
Yeah, but it's scary when you see a guy with 16 at-bats in a season with no hits.
Well,
a little terrifying. But, again, sometimes some guys take time after spring training to kind of get it going. But he was slashing during spring training, which is kind of interesting. So maybe, that's the beauty I find of baseball, is the pitchers start to learn you. They make adjustments to get you out. And I think that's a big thing that was being discussed about Aaron Judge this year. Is have the pitch. Oh, yeah.
You froze him.
Go sit, please.
That's the backwards K.
Go sit. There's Lonnie. All right, Lonnie, let's do it. So 2-1, 2 out.
Here's a player that I never bought into. They had such hype about Chisenhall, and yet I feel like he's a perennial AAA bouncing back and forth player.
Oh, he is. But he does his job, though.
That's a fly out.
Yeah.
That's a fly out.
Lock it down.
There you go, boys.
Good stuff, Pilar.
So, I want you to get back to your original point here.
Which one?
You were talking about Mayali.
Oh, yes.
Because you had me on edge there. Oh, great. As I get, the 100 batters.
Hey, come on. Harrison's great. You get us going.
2 strikes.
So back on the Russell Martin, Luke Mayali thing, they're saying that if Russell Martin goes down, if Mayali goes down, the big name to watch this season, who might be making a sniff at the major leagues, is Danny Jensen.
Danny Jensen?
The top prospect for the Jays in our catching. He's actually overtaken Max Pentecost at this point.
Well, Pentecost he's had a stroke of bad luck for
injuries. He has been. He's been injured. The offense hasn't been there, but, he's becoming that guy who might make the show and be a backup defensive catcher. They're saying, like, you know, that might be his ceiling right now. Which is not a bad thing, because you always need those guys on the roster.
Yeah, you still need a back catcher cannot give you more than like 120 games, man.
No, God, just the wear and tear on the knees, man. Like, that's definitely one reason I can never be catching balls.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
You're the pitcher, not the catcher?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I was.
Nice.
I was till a shoulder injury. But that was a mix of football and...
swing and a miss.
Yeah. Yeah. Thomas's PG show, okay? I have to leave that one. Anyways, so Danny Jansen, remember the name. They're incredibly impressed with this kid. He's apparently an all-offensive catcher. Like, slashing through the minors right now.
Is he a recent pick? Like, international free agent?
I believe he's a recent pick.
Okay.
Like, probably the last 2 or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, he's the name right now. He is the catching name. Well, that was,
Sure.
Okay, then.
Well, I'm giving you J.J. Redick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can start off an inning with him, be good. Although, you know, my boy's Segura, so you took him from me.
Hey, you got on first.
Who was on second?
Nice.
Yeah, I went there.
I was on third.
The thing for me with the Jays this year, I think is great, is there's actually excitement around who's doing what in the minors this year.
Yep.
Because it's going to be tracking guys like Anthony Alford. It's going to be tracking guys like Dwight Smith Jr. It's going to be tracking the big boys, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. Like, there's
to a certain
so
extent,
many
even
names.
like who's the pitcher? Reed.
Yeah, Sean Reed Foley.
Yes.
I mean,
who's forever been on the cusp of making it.
And to be honest, I don't know if they're going to see him. I mean, the big name right now for the Jays, too, on the pitching side is their recent pick from, I believe, 2 years ago, TJ Zook.
Yes.
Or is that last year's pick? But recent, last 2 years. You know, they're saying that he's been phenomenal. Reed Foley, again, like, I don't know. He seems like maybe he's going to be like the next Deck McGuire.
A name that we do not discuss.
He's in the show somewhere.
I think he's a relief pitcher nowadays.
But we have a new McGuire, Reese McGuire.
Yes. Backup, catcher as well.
Back catcher, yeah. So, I mean, the Jays prospects at the catching position, like, they're actually pretty impressed.
There's some names that are there.
On that side. My thing for me is more on the pitching side right now. So we're hoping a couple of those guys can round out and look half decent. One guy was at Tom Pannone.
Yes.
He came in spring training, looked pretty decent. So I'm hoping we have some of those guys who maybe weren't big names.
I'm still a Bajini guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's all. We got him from the Mets.
I know.
Like, hard to believe for me that the Mets gave that guy up because he's showing some great promise.
You know what? He's got a live arm. He's not going to be a starting pitcher. That's not his bread and butter. He's not a starting pitcher.
John Gibbons seems to think that he has it.
I don't think he does.
I personally, I can't get the read for it. I mean, I think either way, he's going to be a major league player.
Agreed.
Just what he does, I don't know.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Not enough. Not enough of the juice.
Give me the grease.
I wanted some grease there. Let's, you know what? I like what I'm seeing from our Faria right now, but let's get some arms up.
Yeah.
Just in case. Warren's numbers are not doing it for me at all. They got the righties coming up. Okay, we got to get Warren in here. Let's try and fix that ERA. He's a long reliever. And, maybe McAllister? Yeah, let's get McAllister up. It's early. We don't need to start getting into the Narises or the Brax or Bedrosian. So let's get that prepped up, because you never know if Faria starts to implode. All right,
you gotta focus. You gotta hone in on this.
I know.
Because if you can take Fulmer for a decent, maybe 1 or 2 runs, he's not lasting this inning.
Well, he's been pretty hittable.
Surprisingly,
I've been really impressed with our bounce back game, because last time was pretty bad. I mean,
it was.
You carried the offense, and I just kind of had that one shot.
Did you get under that?
Yeah. This has been the story of my life in Road to the Show.
So, who would you say has been, now again, we're a week in, the Jays' best player?
From an overall perspective?
Overall.
Or offensively, defensively? Overall?
Overall.
Non-pitching?
Non-pitching. Because then you can give me your best pitcher.
Smoke.
Really?
He won AL Player of the Week.
Okay, fair. But for me, Pilar.
Yeah, the 3 steals in 1 inning.
3 steals?
That was awesome.
Blew my mind. Like, that was like shades of the playoffs all over again.
Get out, baseball.
Get up.
Get out, baseball. How?
Warning track.
I feel like I'm so on those. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating.
Yeah, see, the energy came down on Faria pretty quick, so I'm glad we got those guys up.
You know what, Faria, I might bite my tongue on this, but I'm not overly impressed with him. He's not hitting the corners for me.
I wouldn't say, like, I'm not... Yeah, I agree. I'm probably not overly impressed, but, like, as a fit starter...
Is he R5?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was R4.
Even then, 4 or 5.
I guess.
And he's still growing. Kid's like 23, 24.
Yeah.
So that's one of those guys that you can kind of take the chance with. And I believe I'm pretty sure now our entire starting rotation, quote me if I'm wrong here, guys, are all over 80, finally. Because before we were, I think, 3 guys deep in the 70s.
Well, I would say our rotation's on the younger side.
Well, it's younger, but also we've made the acquiring to get better overall, which is key.
But you know what I'm most proud to say right now, Jeff?
Run that down, bear. No, didn't get the bare hand, but he.
Oh!
What a nice float. That was a rainbow shot.
That was a stretch. I did not see that making it.
For Bregman too, because Bregman's got wheels.
He's got 72 speed.
What's
that
your,
was just off the bat.
You're gonna go on a thought.
Sorry.
Oh,
that's gone.
Devo.
Just wave goodbye.
Bye
bye. See, now I bite my tongue. I feel like we are somewhat giving it to the White Sox a little bit right now, but we're only at the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice pitch. Way to get out of the end.
Puig, I own Puig right now.
Apparently.
Like, I own Puig. Moncada hates my life. Shout out to the last game. Pain in my arse.
Moncada!
Oh, God. So, So, Chef Tom and I, we have a ritual of Walking Dead on Sundays.
Yep.
So, Tom and his fiance come over, watch it with my fiance and my pops.
Yep.
It's kind of like a ritual now.
Yep.
It all started with us watching it. And this is
way back.
While we were single.
Pre-women.
Yep. Women were not around then. And then, I believe my girlfriend, or now fiance, came along, and she got into it. Mm-hmm. And then you still came and watched it with us.
Yeah.
And then your girlfriend, now fiance, came back around. And then you guys started watching it. And then we were, like, separated. But, like, constantly, like, texting during episodes. Yep. Like, are you seeing this right now? And then, like, fiancés are hating us because we're not paying attention to them. And we're texting the whole time about the game. About the
show.
Episode.
The episode.
Loved it. So, Chef Tom and I are just, like, used to that now on Sundays. We got back to it since Mama Duke's. Because that was kind of the thing we did with her and my dad.
Tradition.
Yeah, my mom was really big into Walking Dead. So, Sunday, Chef Tom comes early, Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
Comes kicking around. We start playing Cover Your Assets. Great game, by the way, guys.
Available on Amazon if you haven't tried.
Oh, yeah.
When it rains, it pours.
It's getting those trophies.
Attaboy.
Getting those trophies. As Chef Tom said, on Amazon, Cover Your Assets. Great game if you enjoy those like quick card games.
Yep.
Really fun stuff. We do love those. I have to say.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like, we could probably go on about some of the card games we bought. Like, Exploding Kittens. And Imploding Kittens.
Oh, Exploding Kittens.
And...
like, these are games that...
Cards Against Humanity.
You know, they are games that make friends, but can also end relationships.
Like, yeah, like break friendships and... You had the head, relationships, really. It gets vicious.
Oh, God, yeah.
Especially once you start having a few drinks. It's a good time, though. It's a fun time. So Chef Tom came over. We're getting that going. And we have to put something on TV. So we're using the Android box. And your boy is checking out YouTube to see if we pop up on there. And guess what I found? Gene Segura game. Last episode of MLB.
Yep.
We put that on the background. That's on the TV. And we're just playing Cover Your Assets.
It was a good Sunday. Like, pre-Walking Dead. It was good.
It's a fun time, man. It's a fun time. We enjoy those Sundays. But other breaking news. Chef Tom's going away again.
Yeah. You know what, guys? This is the perks and withdrawals of marrying a travel agent.
You can travel the world.
Travel the world. So this will now see me go to Turks and Caicos.
Great spot.
I'm actually doing some pre-scouting here for Jeff.
Yep.
So
potential honeymoon destination. So Chef Tom and his fiance have agreed to do Europe for their honeymoon.
Yep.
And because because the beauty of what you guys have done like the all-over travel, which is nice. You guys have done Europe. You guys have done the likes of Dubai, Thailand, as you guys have probably seen. If you've watched Chef Tom's Chef's Corner, you would know some of the places that he's dabbled into with his fiance. And, it's cool that you guys get to kind of do the whole Europe thing because you guys have done, like, island trips.
Yeah.
So you get the best of both worlds this year, which is awesome. Whereas, like, see, for me, like, I would love to go to Italy and go see the motherland.
You have to one day.
One day. But I feel like for like my honeymoon and how crazy this year has been and with all the weddings and the wedding planning, like, I feel like for my honeymoon, I just want to park my butt on a beach.
Don't blame you.
So, that's why I feel like potentially Turks or, like, maybe Costa Rica, St. Lucia.
Costa Rica's gorgeous.
One of those kinds of places. So, we'll see about that. Me and the missus still have to go through it. But as Chef Tom said, he is pre-scouting for me to let me know if where they went is worthwhile for us to check out for the honeymoon. So, that'd be kind of cool. But you'll be gone for
1 week.
1 week. 7 days?
7 days.
7 days. So Chef Tom and I are going to try and bank as much content as possible before he leaves to make sure we can kind of keep up stuff for you guys. But if not, you know your boy's going to get stuff done.
Well, not to say, you know, we can't have a couple fans of the show come on board.
That is always possible. Some
little,
names.
Little Stevie.
Little Polar Bear Steve.
Little Stevie.
Coming out there.
Oh, Thornburg. Good
But, you know, you also got your boy Jeff who might be throwing down some Jeff Millennial things. Could be, you know, MLB The Show, Road to the Show. Could be WD Mike Rumo coming back. Never know. Maybe some streams. Maybe.
Well, Far Cry is now a thing, Jeff.
That is 1,000% true. Chef Tom did acquire Far Cry 5 for this.
So, and guys, if I start dabbling with it a little bit offline, I was telling Jeff, you know, little tips and tricks, and it's a game that you can invest in.
It's the open world aspect of those games is really what gives it the longevity.
And Canadian.
Little Ubisoft.
That was a dirty pitch.
Yeah, Thornburg's kind of a pain in my arse.
That was a dirty pitch.
I'll give it to him. So you got Faria through the 6th spot, which is great. I think that's a solid outing.
That's all I wanted.
So I feel like we probably, looking at the next inning, what are you doing? Probably don't need to start going to Warren. I think we're deep enough that we can look to get McAllister in.
Yep.
And then potentially start getting our setup man and our
Whether it be Brock or Naris.
Our save guy. Who I believe Canley has taken over now.
I believe you're right.
I'm going to go to the bullpen. I'm going to sit down Warren.
Actually, Canley's not even here.
Yeah, he's the closer.
Got it.
Jumped up to 87. Good stuff. I like our pen kind of turned around too. We're not all in the 70s anymore. Yeah. Small little acquisitions that I think you've come through for us has been huge. Yeah. So I'm going to get, let's see, who's looking pretty solid out of the pen? Great ERAs. Yeah, but Bedrosian hasn't looked that great, based off what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's early in the season.
And as relievers, I know it's kind of tough because your numbers get inflated pretty quick. But let's get Naris up. Actually, no, you know what? Brock did really good for us. So
I've always been a Brock guy.
Let me get McAllister, put in the game.
There it is.
McAllister's in. The call's been made.
Going for it.
I'm going to go to the pen. Get Canley up. There we go.
It's a solid shut him down.
Now, you got a guy there in Canley who kind of just came out of nowhere. Originally drafted by the Yankees. Made a couple runs from a few teams.
Yep.
Ended up on the White Sox. And then reacquired by the Yankees at the end of last year.
Yeah, and hasn't looked back.
And this guy just rips it on the gun now. Like, he's touching like 99 to 100.
It's scary because you have him and Chapman in the same bullpen.
And Betances. Don't kid yourself.
And Betances.
Betances has a monster arm. And a guy that doesn't get talked about enough, and I got to see again for that first 4-game series, is Chad Green. He was absolutely lights out last year. Get that double. Get that double.
See, for me, it's the fact that they still have David Robertson.
Yeah.
Like, the Yankees' bullpen is deceivingly good.
Yeah.
Deceivingly. Like, they have the names that actually can play the games.
It's more so, for me, their starting pitching that I question. Because, like, CC Sabathia is getting up there in age. You know, obviously, Pineda's no longer there. I mean, Severino's the guy, obviously.
Severino's the ace. Tanaka's there. He just re-upped.
Tanaka?
Oh, shit. That was a quick inning, Jeff.
Yeah. It was 1, 2, 3 both ways, I think. No, actually, not Grilly. Grilled cheese.
Oh,
I miss Grilly.
I feel like I got to give you a...
It was fun on the Jays.
Actually, today marks 20-odd years that he hit his first MLB home run.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I follow him on Instagram.
Love Grills. Love Grills. He's one of those character guys we talked about earlier in the episode.
Energy guys.
Just kind of happy-go-lucky dude. Gets the bullpen all jacked up. He was great in the community in the short time he was here.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was...
Arenado know that.
He made grilled cheese for the kids. That's passion. I appreciate it. So
give one of these.
You know, now you gotta.
Just one of these.
We're looking ahead. I like the acquisition of Axford.
Yeah.
You know, Sung Hwa No, the final boss, awesome nickname.
That is probably one of my favorite nicknames for the Jays right now.
So he actually came in for the win today.
I know.
Because, you know, Garcia had a solid outing for the Jays.
You know what? We were talking about this off screen. That the Jays, I feel, have made some like really clutch veteran signings that perhaps we could trade at the trade deadline. Because I'm sorry, I know the Jays are, they pulled out another win tonight, but I don't see them making much noise. I might bite my tongue, and
bite your tongue, sir.
You know what? Let's make a wager here.
Why do we have to wager?
Because that's the fun of it. That's what people want to see, Jeff.
We did wager. And the Chef versus Jeff is still a thing. Oh, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Great start to the inning. We're just on like a 2-out thing tonight.
Apparently.
This is a 2-out thing for us today. Let's just, get 2 out right away and then start hitting baseballs. Through and through. Apparently, you and Grilly are just boys right now. He's tossing you up beach balls and you're just smacking around the park.
I'll take it.
You've had actually good timing, good swings on both. Ooh, seeing the ball well. But Real Moto is a guy you want to use right now. Muto. Why do I say Moto? You know what it is for me? Hello, Moto. That's what does it. That old commercial with the cell phones. We might be aging ourselves here.
Come on!
Get out, baseball.
Come on!
Bye-bye, baseball.
That's got backspin.
Oh, that's going to be at least a
ground roll double.
Attaboy, JT.
Oh, that was a dirty hit. Way to go inside out on that swing.
We've done a lot of inside out tonight, man. Okay. I'm telling you, this has been a half-decent game for the boys today. Like, just no doubters. Slapping baseballs up the left field, up the right field.
Slapper the base, man.
Slapper the base. Just everywhere. Love Paul Rudd. Ant-Man's coming out this year, too. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
actually excited for that.
On top of, Infinity Wars, which is going to be just stupid good.
Oh, that was a cheeky hit. That was a cheeky hit!
And it scores a run.
That was a cheeky hit.
And that wasn't Travis either, because they were in the shift. Was that Bregman?
Will it give me an error report?
We might. Is it going to pop up?
It's not going to pop.
I'm curious to know that after. Because I don't think that was Devo. Calls the pitch again, too. Oh, that's...
Oh, God.
So, almost took his head off, which was awesome. But now the route has... This is all with 2 outs.
This is 7-2. 2-out rallies.
All with 2
rally
outs.
caps.
Segura back up, 2 for 4 tonight. His average is slowly making it
back up. The boys have looked good tonight.
You're just calling his fastballs. Everything you're hitting has just been like money on his fastball. And he gets them going. Up there on the
Get them going.
My lord, sir.
I was just, you know what? Let's hit and run. Hit and run.
Well, with 2 outs, why wouldn't you, right?
Why not? What do I have to lose? I'm surprised that they're keeping Grilly in there.
Well, I guess they probably figure, why waste an arm? The game's
at this point.
Confidence is shot. Like, he's just not happy right now. Is he he's just here.
Sail it.
Oh, he was 0-2, so I mean it makes sense. He's got a couple pitches away. See if Reddick will bite. But buddy, don't you know Reddick's batting like 400?
I know. Watch out.
This guy knows what he's doing at the plate this year. What's he doing?
That was a hell of a stutter. That was a hell of a stutter.
Like, he's scared, man.
Woo!
I mean, man on the corners, I know it's 2 out, but that just means it's more dangerous because apparently we're excelling with 2 outs.
Apparently that's a thing for us.
Oh. Inside out.
Nah, that's up there.
Popped it up?
That's up.
Okay.
So I'm not too concerned by this game right now.
Well, no, because you just put on, what, 3 runs?
It was 4-2. It's now 8-2, so 4 runs.
4 runs. Leaving McAllister, yeah.
You know what?
Not really a save opportunity here anymore. McAllister had a quick 1-2-3. Liking what I'm seeing from his stuff as well.
And he's the kind of the little like the least known name of our bullpen, I find.
Yeah. I would say everybody else is kind of more of a well-known. So Travis has been just like a thorn in our side tonight.
Yeah.
Hits the home run. I think he hit a double.
Yeah.
And now he has the single, so he's a triple away from the cycle.
That's not going to happen, though.
So let's try and not let him get on base.
That's not going to happen.
Puig, I have just dominated tonight. So
I'm going to give him a curveball in the dirt.
Just own him. Yeah, he swings at everything.
Okay.
You may as well just like toss him in between the eyes. He'll probably swing his face off.
Okay, Romolto, where do you want it? I'm gonna challenge him fastball high and in.
Oh, he's gonna go for that. Told you. I don't think he's not swung at a pitch yet. Everything we've served up, they've been destroyed.
Curveball in the dirt again. Okay.
Can we talk about another game that we've been playing recently on our cell phones now?
Oh, tap baseball?
Tap baseball.
Yeah, again, guys, baseball season's live. It's in the air.
Like this was like a game that we played like 2-3 years ago.
2-3 years ago.
Got into it like ridiculously.
Oddly enough, by your fiance. Oddly enough.
Well, I got her on it. I found it, showed it to her. She got into it. You, I think, had dabbled into it, but then I got on it full time. So then you jumped into it full time.
That's usually how it works.
And then we started playing each other.
Yeah.
And then when
and now we can do a team.
Now there's that club.
So guys, go check us out. Actually, we have a club. You guys can join.
We do have a club, and we have space for 8 people in Tap Baseball 2018. It's got Chris Bryant on it. It's a great little phone game. Upgrade players. You gotta do boxes. It's almost like a mini Diamond Dynasty.
Pretty much.
Thing. But it's just tap, like it sounds. The way you play it, you don't have to pitch. All you do is bat. Lots of upgrades. A lot of new stuff and features added into it. So this is a game that Chef Tom and I have just been banging out right now.
Yep.
And we didn't want to do it, but of course, because we're both on WWE Supercard as well,
it was just linking
commercial all the time. And then Chef Tom's like, I got back on tap. I'm like, damn it, we're doing it.
Oh, they're actually calling it a new arm, Jeff.
So thus we are back on this game now. And of course, this guy has to have 5 pitches to make my life difficult.
I doubt you'll see 3 of them. Oh,
tell me.
Oh, that's deep. Ah, come on.
How are these not leaving
this
the park?
warning track, eh?
Like, is that my nickname for MLB The Show 18, Mr. Warning Track?
Jeff Warning Track Millennial.
My lord. Well, the legend. Oh,
there you go,
baby.
Come on, Osby. That's not inside out. Drop. Drop. Man. Well, how many? Actually, well, we also have to see who that error was.
Yes. Yes.
Firstly,
I want to say it's Bregman.
Secondly,
something tells me it's Bregman.
We have to see how many hits we got. I feel like it's been a plentiful.
I just got underneath it.
Plentiful.
I was trying to straighten it out.
Roll your ankle.
It's kind of hoping he fell too. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, 9th inning.
Have you also noticed? Again, we're talking about tap baseball here. That they've vastly improved the graphics from years past.
Yes, they have.
Like, there's a lot more animated outs. That was dirty. Are you giving him the full 3 innings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, his energy's there. Why not?
Energy's there. His confidence is through the roof right now. So I'm just gonna try and ping corners with him.
Hey,
what's
you
my
do
count?
you.
My 2-2? 2-2. Yeah, I've been just disgustingly impressed with tap, and now I've thrown it into my rotation of WWE Mayhem, WWE Supercard, and now tap baseball. So,
and we're crushing our team.
Oh my god! That curveball. And he's
again,
buckling at the knees.
He's a dirty, unknown name in our bullpen. I love it.
He's Mr. Quiet.
I love it.
He's like our Gustavo Chassin.
Nice.
Yeah, I went there.
Nice.
Except he was a starter. I know.
And he had the shuffle step.
Oh, the stutter. That little stutter just apparently threw everyone off.
You know what? Talking about Jays pitchers now, and I know I said the Jays have an excellent management program of pitchers. I will say the one that they did mess up is a little guy by the name of Ricky Romero. If you guys don't know who that is, a Jay that we signed as our ace to a huge contract, and unfortunately, once that was signed, that was the end of Ricky Romero.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You know, comment below if you say otherwise, but
he had promise. He was one of the guys we actually took control of. Was our pick, came up the system, had a couple good years.
Oddly enough, the guy drafted just before Tulowitzki.
Really?
Yep.
That's scary.
Yep. So think about that one.
Yeah.
Let that seep in.
Oh, buddy guy. I'm just getting taken. Was that Tyler Austin? Or
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who smacked around the Jays.
Yeah, he put up 2 home runs against the Jays.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I feel like the Yankees have always had first baseman prospects that just don't do anything. Bird can't stay healthy for the life of him.
Don't say Greg Bird.
And then Austin...
Greg Bird's not a friend of the MMC. Guys.
Oh, well ahead of that bad boy.
Oh.
Well ahead of that bad boy.
What happens now?
And
he's buckling at the net. Oh. Yeah, I missed time that one. I got a little excited. No.
Devin Travis on deck.
Travis cannot come in. There it is. Go. Pick it up. Slow it down. I know he's got 70. Yeah, that's it. Good job, boys. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Loving every minute of it. That was a big one.
That was a good win. That was a clean win. That was 16 hits of a win.
Yeah, we threw down. Absolutely threw down. So Faria's line, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. That's a solid,
Wow, I didn't realize Fulmer went 6 as well. I thought he went less than that.
But smacked around, 10 hits, 4 runs, 4 Ks.
Apparently McAllister got a save out of that. Sure.
three innings.
Ozuna went 3 for 5. Realmuto went 3 for 4. Reddick 1 for 5. Harrison 1 for 4.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
So thus we leave.
Wait! Error!
Where do I find this? Will it show me who got the error?
Yes.
Realmuto and Arenado, 1 each. No error
So
on
they
this side.
actually ruled that a hit then. Wow. Okay. Okay.
There you have it.
Well, boys and girls, Jeff, where did we go? That was our road game.
Yes. Yes.
So now we gotta go home.
I think we were dabbling with a couple names.
Level up.
Oh.
That was pretty dirty.
Excuse you. Okay, so that was our Sox game. Yeah, so I think for a home,
We have San Fran.
we were saying San Fran, St.
San
Louis,
Diego.
or the Cubs.
San Diego.
Which literally is a whale. No.
Let's see San Diego.
Want to see San Diego?
The beautiful thing about this, which we've alluded to before, is that we don't know who's on which teams.
No. And
Boys.
Oh, yeah. We just ran rampant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swept both
We put up 26 runs in 3 games. Yeah. Against the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Okay, so San Diego goes Paxton against Iwakuma. John Gray against Bumgarner.
Ooh.
Tie-in against Nelson. Fair against McCarthy.
I feel.
Or we can jump over to the St. Louis or the Cubs series. Are you feeling San Diego?
I feel like we gotta take on Mad Bum.
Oh, Mad Bum.
We have to take him on.
And we haven't used John Gray yet.
Exactly.
Okay. 6-0 win.
Our boys, what is this? 8-game win streak.
This has, it's been a big flip around.
Woo!
Because we did not, as you guys remember, start the season too hot.
Not at all.
Look at all those L's.
Yeah, they're even highlighted red just to rub it in.
Yeah. And then we started dropping the D's for dubs.
So in the month of May, we only have 1 loss, Jeff.
Yes. To
That is
Milwaukee.
ridiculous.
And Warren blew it. You blew it!
That's ridiculous right now.
So that is where we're going to leave you guys. We got San Diego coming to town. 25-20. Madison Bumgarner at the start, who's 5-2 on the season. So he's having to have to... Look at that ERA. 1.64. So that is the Mad Bum you expect.
Yep.
And he's going against our John Gray. 2.8 ERA. 2-2 in the season. 26-17. Nice little turnaround.
It should be a battle of the ages. I mean, the teams are stacking up pretty relatively close.
I'd say so. I like actually. So draft day, we're 19 days away. So
I was just going to dabble into this.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. And I like that. So we're going to see that probably potentially our next episode, depending
likely.
where we sim to.
Most likely.
So next episode, game and draft. Which,
Well-
as you've seen in the past, Chef Tom and I do well in baseball.
4, 6, 7, 14.
Because we're done this month.
Yeah.
So we're going
it'll
into
be
June.
Yeah, we will get you guys the draft next episode.
So we leave you here.
We
You
love you
lovely,
guys.
you beauties.
We love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. What a game it was.
I was pretty impressed with the boys.
I was a little worried when it was 4-2.
I'm juiced right now.
I was a little worried when it was 4-2, but yeah.
We came away with it. I had to stop giving up the solo jacks. Those are bad, but we've given up offense to make up for it. We balanced it out.
Yeah.
So thus, again, let's get excited for this crazy matchup we have next week
Ring the bells.
for the next episode. As Chef Tom's doing too, ring the bells, means turn on the notifications, means hit that subscribe button. I cannot even tell you how unbelievable you guys are. Like right now, you guys are all just like, oh, just hit that subscribe. Get those notifications on.
Just twirling with the rest of us.
It's fantastic.
I love that it's growing.
Like fast.
It's just growing.
Like just slapping it hard.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
When you got... Yeah.
Like it's getting purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how hard you guys have been hitting that subscribe button, and we love it. So keep hitting that hard. Get your friends on it. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. Tell your dog if he's got YouTube. I don't care. Let anybody know, guys. Let's keep building this family, the MMC brand. Shawarma Nation growing heavily every day, especially the last 2 weeks since Chef Tom and I have been rolling back through the MMC. So thank you guys for that. Hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Get that like number up there. Can we hit 50 likes on a video?
Would be nice.
100 likes? I know you guys can help us do that. So let's throw that out there. Let's try and get this video to like 50 likes.
It's a nice goal.
Nice little goal. Just gonna throw it out there, reel it in. 50 likes. Let's get it done. That helps our videos get up there, get more viewers, get a bigger subscriber group, Get a bigger MMC family. This thing grows. Chef Tom and I try and make it a full-time gig for you guys so you guys can see consistent, fantastic content and streaming all the time, guys. That is the ultimate goal. So thank you for helping us get there step by step. As Chef Tom said, we hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. Keep leaving those fire comments. They are appreciated more than you guys know. And if maybe you want to show some MMC love, where do they go for that, Chef Tom?
Well, it's a Redbubble.
They're good guys.
Go check them out.
Great deals.
Everything is listed below here, guys. Follow the links. Jeff has mentioned it many times before.
Love the links at the bottom.
Everything from mugs to
T-shirts, sweaters,
sweaters,
acrylic blocks.
News to me.
That's an Austin thing. Love that one.
Okay, I was
Austin,
like...
Jordan, you guys know about that one. But you said it. It's there. It's available. They always have sales, guys. So if you sign up for them, you can keep it up. Today was 25% off.
Nice.
Just saying. Who doesn't want a T-shirt or a sweater? 25% off with some MMC merch.
It's free money back in your pockets.
Yeah, and you get to rep the boys. If you get it, send it to us. We're going to show you some love. Feature you on potentially an episode. We're going to call you out. We're going to show your picture like on our social media pages. Just because we love you.
We might have like a little snippet of you just pop into our screen as we...
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, why not?
It's like...
Yeah. Just dance in.
I'd be a fan of it.
Yeah.
So there you have it. You never know.
We can only make it happen if you guys send the photos. So let's make that happen.
I know. And I know a couple of you have bought and not sent us the photo. So, hit up your boys. But until then, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Jeff, let's keep on mispronouncing.
Real moto.